Hello, and welcome to another RANGROO cast, me, RANGROO, and today we are doing a 1v1 on a walk through the Valley of Death. So, at the bottom, in the blue, playing as Cartel, we got Visek Micro, and up top, in the red, playing as well, the Chimera Force, we got Dark Reaver, and as usual, let's just speed up the early game. So Dark Reaver going for Run Oil and Run Illuminin, while Micro goes for 2 oils. And he's going to be moving up his infantry, try and cap that bank, get some nice early money. And Dark Reaver, of course, getting double extraction protocol on both of them. I hope he has. But he has double extraction on oil, but he is taking his time with the Illuminin. Both sides just build up our economies early game, nothing really too much to say. Micro actually expanded on the left hand side quite aggressively and getting his infantry to move up onto the bank, and the same thing with Dark Reaver. Already starting to get a foothold into the middle and a outpost as well, and he's also building his spear vehicle bay. Micro spending more money on getting those refineries up, worrying about his economy, and Dark Reaver already pumping out the Pumas, and he's just going to go straight for the enemy base. Or actually, never mind, going to be gathering up his force. But now would be the perfect time with a small force to try and harass the enemy base, shoot down these helicopters. Pumas are pretty damn good at. Dark Reaver expanded more into the middle, while Micro continues to build. Oh, there we go, here's a Puma. Let's get this down to normal speed, shooting down those helicopters as they fly around. And getting kills like this is very valuable in the early game, especially when the little transport helicopters are carrying resources. Sort of 9 resources to your enemy. Also, it's a fantastic way to annoy your enemy, and annoying your enemy is one of the many ways that you win RTS games. And there's Puma just being king of the hill right in the middle. Got Viper trying chasing it down, but he doesn't micro it. And he is doing a very good job knocking out his helicopters out of the sky. Is he going to send his Pumas up to continue the fight? No, he is not. Oh, here's a bunch of Vipers from Visek, and as you can see, he's trying to get them close, but Dark Reaver, he is smart. He isn't getting them close. Microing his Puma, as he does have that speed advantage. Visek finally getting a vehicle base, something that he desperately needs right now, because he is losing a lot of money here. See, these refineries completely bare of resource helicopters. Now, the good thing about Cartel is that the resource helicopters are rather cheap, only 175 each. There's not too much of a pain to replace, but this is money that could have been actually going inside instead of falling down on the ground. So very good early game aggression from Dark Reaver. You know, all you need is one Puma, one light vehicle in the right place, and you can really do a lot of damage. And Dark Reaver's definitely putting that into effect. And he's moving up with a second Puma, double the micro. Some really good aggression here. But Visek, he is getting out, or Visek really getting out of Scorpios, and Scorpios can, I think they can, yeah, like 2-shot Pumas, and they can outrange them, so these Pumas aren't going to get chased away, but they already did the damage, so not too much of a pain for Dark Reaver. Your second Puma down here, just shooting down all these helicopters, getting right into the supply chain. Let's take a look at Dark Reaver's base. Oh, he's already upgraded to Sword Protocol, getting Spike Alarm missiles, and he has 2 Spear Vehicle bays. So I'm guessing he's going to be sticking with the Pumas for quite a while. Heck, he doesn't even have a barracks, which I would say is quite a mistake. I mean, this is free money right here. His bank is wanting to be robbed. He's just spending all his money on his Puma force. Visek trying to out-skirmish him. He's suddenly got a little bit more breathing room now. He can actually get those resources into his base. And the Scorpio does give chase. Though it does want to get close, the Scorpio does, as you can see, very low HP, dies quite easily. And these Pumas are staying in this nice sort of supply line because all the Visek's refineries are pretty much over here, or a lot of them are. This is a real good way to cut off the supplies. More Scorpios being brought up. As they do give chase. And Dark Reaver will be forced to fall back. He's doing some fantastic early game aggression, and he's keeping on the pressure, moving in up even more Pumas. Now Vivsec in a tight spot, but his Scorpios are starting to pay out. Now I'm thinking Real Dark Reaver stick with this whole Puma spam for a while, really start to change up his strategies, because Puma spam is good in the short term, but in the late game, or you know, long game, it doesn't exactly work because they're rather easy to counter once you start upgrading your technology. But as you look, Dark Reaver, he's got himself a helipad being brought up. Gonna be getting some fantastic helicopters to do real helicopter things. And there we go, Dark Reaver moving up a half dozen Pumas. But they're being met with a Scorpion firing squad. They're trying to take the rings. He did take a lot of losses, yo. Really, if he could get some super lanes, that'd absolutely work wonders. Here he's getting the Tokamak generator, so he has already upgraded to the Black Ops. I mean, you could get a prototype vehicle bay and get them Spectres out. These Pumas just running around. I want to see how many helicopters he killed. Oh, I wish I could see it, because he's probably shot down like a whole fleet's worth of these little helicopter drones. And this again, automatics, which are kind of on par with Pumas. They do less damage, but they have a lot more HP. Yeah, it's a prototype vehicle bane. Once Spectres get on the field, this is going to be a pain in the ass for Dark. Yo, he's getting Tigra helicopters, yo. And Tigras with that AT missile upgrade do well against Spectres. So this still can really go either way, just looking at army compositions. Dark Reaver just putting this Puma aggression. He's moving up even more Pumas on the right hand side. Just attacking from all bloody angles. Yeah, this again, 2 prototypes vehicle bay. He really wants to bomb out those heavy tanks. Yeah, these Pumas, not really much to say, it's just killing everything as you can see. Scorpio's getting some hits, but here comes the Spectres, here they come. You know, 91%, and once they get on the field, this will be quite nasty. Amazing that Vivsec, he could also got a railgun turret, or an artillery turret, definitely would have helped quite a lot.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Yeah, it's a Spectre just decimating the Pumas. And Dark is getting those Tigers out still. Oh, hearing explosions, but there we are. Dark Reaver attacking Vivsec's refinery. I mean, this entire match, Dark has been at least shooting something. Like, I'm very impressed with his playstyle. He's just... There's always something to shoot with him around. And Vigsec building up the Spectres, getting an awful lot of them. But you may want to think about getting some automatics as well, so he can defend him from the nasty Tigers. Dark just continuing to pump out more Pumas. The Pumas will not fare out against these heavy beasts. Main thing is that they can, you know, they're cloaked, so they can get really close to the Pumas and then unload, so the Pumas can't really take advantage of their long-range anti-tank missiles. Here we go. Got a nice amount of Spectres here. They are going to be moving up just in time, because Dark Reaper's already attacking. There we go. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to shoot? Yes, he does. Insta-kill. I think if you can get close to 40mm autocannon, yep, real kill the Tigers. And now Vigsec now has the army advantage. All these heavy tanks. And he's going to just move in right through. Oh, it's just going to be holding in, but he really should start moving up.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
There's the anti-tank long-range missiles from the Pumas. Vigsec, he doesn't need to hit the refineries. He needs to get close to the Pumas and start shooting them. That should be his priority. Try to knock out the enemy army first. As the Pumas at long range, yep, they do hurt. He's getting close, but yeah, the missiles, the missiles.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Vigsec, okay, he's bringing up one Spectre at a time. Dark Reaper just doing a bloody fantastic job at it. Vigsec still building up the Spectres. And this is what he wants to do. He's cloaking right next to the Pumas. Uncloak. The Pumas can't get a ray. The 40mm autocannon helps with the killing. And yeah, that was exactly what Vigsec needed to do last time. Now he's moving up. He just needs to get right into the enemy base. Well, actually, never mind. He really does kill his refineries quite quickly. Don't mess around with railguns, kiddies. The Pumas staying at long range. Vigsec, yeah, he's just going to be moving up. Pumas falling back. Trying to play that range game. What he needs to do is fall back, let the camouflage... Oh, actually just get right in with the Dark Reaper stop. What I think could have done is fall back, let the camouflage kick in, and then move up and attack the next group of Pumas. But once again, completely destroys them, blowing up all of Dark Reaper's bases in the middle. Here's the Tigers, and this is the problem that Spectres are going to face, because they can't really chase down Tigers. They really do need some automatics for help. Yeah, he's just going to continue pumping out Spectres. He really does need the autos. Is he getting Grinches? No, he's getting Contractors. He's moving up another force. And yeah, Dark Reaper does surrender, and that would be a GD to Vigsec. And a rather good game from both sides, especially Dark Reaper. Their early game aggression was bloody phenomenal. They're constantly attacking with the Pumas, and I usually consider a Puma kind of a rubbish early game unit, but Dark Reaper definitely changed my mind about that. Just being very, very bloody aggressive. And Vic's sake, you know, holding his ground. If I was him, I would have probably quit that match 10 minutes in. That would have been very, very, very bloody annoying to deal with. But yeah, a good match from both sides. Interesting strategies, and Vic's sake just taking out, and yeah, Spectres, you don't really mess around with him. And around, that's all I have time for. This has been another RANGROO cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please, gents, take it easy.